Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stellaris. It's just an addiction. I swear, this game, I've just been thinking about it for days now. Now, last we left, we took over a new planet right up here. Hygeroscant Prime. Hygeroscant. Man, that's crazy. Let's try that, try something else here. How about that? Hygero Prime. Boom. Alright, so we took over a new planet, right? We're trying to expand aggressively. Some of the tips I wanted to point out to everybody is, as far as aggressive expansion, of course, is last we left here, we were talking about prioritizing minerals and energy credits over research, but we have lots of research bonuses, so we will be catching up on that very quickly. First of all, let's pause. Hold on, what's this? Debris analyzed. Oh, good. We got some laser progress, some physics research done, things like that. So that's outstanding. Some active countermeasures. Awesome. One of our science ships are kind of, last we left here, we sent our science ships to basically go as fast as they can and check out everything within our travel limits here. So here on Hygero Prime, we're going to kind of escalate how fast we have growth. So I'm going to hire oh, look at that. I guess I never assigned these governors, but here we go. That's good to know. Building cost minus 10% and building speed. Perfect. And then Spora Prime. Oh, we already have a gentleman on there, so that means we have one extra, right? Leaders. It says there's nobody there. Let's see. Spora Prime. Well, Governor Flora Oak is on there, and Governor Flora Oak is on there. Well, okay. Not sure how that works, but let's try that one. There. Boom. Recruitment armies are done. Now Spora Prime has Governor Hearth Oak and Governor Heath Oak. Heath Oak. Huh, that's like a funny glitch. Something's going on there. Oh well. It's probably fine. Yeah, see, look at that. As soon as I click on that, Flora Oak is the only one that's on there. Weird. Alright, well, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Our science ships are traveling like crazy. Our construction ship is working on a mining facility here for these minerals. Now,
anomaly found.
Let's research that. It's only 5% anomaly. So this construction ship is almost done with this facility.
Complete.
There you go. He's just done with that. Awesome. Now looking around here, just pausing once again, I don't have any other facilities for mining yet. I'm really close to Tiestador, where I can get a mining facility for some energy credits. However, I don't have access to anything. Oh, wait. Lies within consideration. Never mind. Hold that thought. Let's choose this guy right here, build mining station. Now I still have +6 energy credits here, so I'll be able to build all 3 of these mining stations in a short amount of time. And you know what I'm going to do here? Spaceport, and let's build another construction ship because I want this growth happening a little bit faster. So here's our research station. Let's see, a single badly scorched module is all that's left of a Cyberx research station that once orbited Atlas 1 hundreds of thousands of years ago. The vacuum exposed inside the module is filled with the dead remains of creatures that are part machine and part organic. Ooh, that's interesting. So there's a new Cyberx research going on here. Let's see, available.
Construction
scientist
complete.
level 6, scientist level 5, scientist skill 3, and 5. So we can actually do this one here. Let's track this on map. And we have some scientist tier 3s here.
System survey complete.
Here we go. You go here. Research that first. And then you can kind of come back here and survey.
Research complete.
How's that? Boom. Yeah, research complete. Okay, old gods approaching the percipient. The ISS Martinius has entered the Grokken system, and its crew report that a stellar object not unlike the shrine to the untold is indeed orbiting the star. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so apparently there's another shrine here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So once this guy is done with that, oh, hold on, let's watch research. And then he's going to move on to this shrine. What was just research? Deflectors. The next thing we're going to look at is, let's see, lasers. I forget, what's our ship priority? Oh, missile systems, right? Let's see, ooh, new power plants. That's definitely handy. Yeah, let's go with new power plants. Now, if you check out here, Rowan Oak has the industry expertise. So I'm going to switch Rowan Oak with Bud Garland so that they get that bonus right there. Let's go with Rowan Oak. Where are you at? There you are. Boom. Done. This guy gets some bonuses. Bud Garland gets some bonuses.
System survey complete.
Awesome. Our construction ship is now completed. So let's send you to this place to build a mining station, and this construction ship is going to build that mining station. Here we go. So hopefully, very soon, we will have enough materials to build on another habitable planet. Now there's a tundra world down here, tropical. Tundra is not very helpful for us. Some of our ships, let's see, our ship limitations. I kind of want to explore some of these areas before I just choose. Well, let's go tropical right here. Boom, let's just do it.
Special project complete.
Colonize. Oh, colonize is not very high, so we're going to have to gain some influence up here, right? After studying the wreckage of the two Cybrix war forms over Grokken 3, Science Officer Rose Light has concluded that they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. This theory explains the lack of non-Cybrix debris, and it fits the damage patterns found in the wrecks. Why the two Cybrix vessels turned on each other remains a mystery. However, after they were immobilized, both warforms triggered some kind of self-destruct mechanism that fried their neural processors. Alright, an interesting find. There we go. One of our first Cybrix
complete.
Missions are now researched and completed. Let's see,
Anomaly
level 5. Yeah, research, whatever that is. Only 5% failure. Level 5, level 4. A new faction, the Eater Lily Bloom. They call themselves the Banner of Triumph. Oh, they're trying hard for us to assert our military dominance. I will definitely be working on that. Let's see, let's go in here and let's see our mining station here, and you get to help with that mining station. And go. Now I'm going to have to back off my policies and edicts here for physics research so I can gain some more influence. Because I'm running kind of low. I really need to escalate that. Tragic fate. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian. Try that 10 times fast, right? Species have been found drifting in high orbit over Rapri 1. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet. It may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle, only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. 61 society research. All right. So in order for me to potentially, get on this planet here, but it says it's potentially habitable. Of course it is. I'm lacking 30 more influence. So we'll hopefully focus on getting that right away. Ooh, a colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this moon once. This is only 5%.
Construction complete.
Let's research that. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of research done, or construction up here. Both construction vessels don't really have a lot to do, so right now what we could do is start on some of this research, right? These research facilities. Here, this one costs, 90, and this one costs, ooh. I'm not going to worry about that one, because I'm probably going to take over that planet soon. Let's come down here, other construction vessel. Here's a 3 physics. Go. How's our buildings doing? There's a new faction founded. Alright. Institute of Scientific Betterment. The members have been pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences. Well, I plan on working on that very, very, very soon. There you go. This guy needs to switch with that guy. Look at that. Here we're getting 2 more of the Unity. He's going to be building up a whole lot of nothing right there, but what I could do is send this guy to some power. Let's get a power plant going. I'm going to need that soon. We can go back up there. Hygero Prime. He's going to need a power plant. Basic power plant right there. Oh, we're running low on food. What's going on here? Food, food, food. Here we go. Need that. Let's do that. It's going to be the next facility I need. A massive crater appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship traveling at full warp rammed the moon for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. Science vessels picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed warp field, but as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Some points on physics research, okay? Let's keep going. We need 100 influence, right? Where's that stuff at? We want to get on this tropical world. It's got 21 slots on it, so this is going to be lots of opportunity for growth. Some research. Oh, gene clinic. All right. Growth speed plus 10% for some genetic health care. We're going to have to get that facility up and running pretty quickly. Let's see, terraforming. Not going to get into that too much right now. So a military academy, though, that's always pretty good, especially with reducing unrest on some of the other areas we may be taking over. So let's go with military academy. That'll be cheaper to build armies when it is time to build them.
System survey complete.
Some anomaly to check out on a gas giant. Yep, let's research that. Boom, boom, boom. Clear it all out. While we're at it, we're 7 out of 20. Let's go ahead and just build some Corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this place needs a solar panel network. And there's 2 more. Now, ideally, we're going to stay close to our naval capacity with as many of these as we can, as many of these Corvettes, because we will be needing those.
Construction complete.
Very, very soon. Usually there's a few small forces that we run into, some of those creatures and things like that. A small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of the planet, of this gas giant here. It appears to have been self-sufficient and remains from several different species were found on board. As best we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. Wow, it's like a, what is that called? Come on, help me out here, help me out. Battle Royale, right? We have downloaded all the data found in the colony's limited databanks. Intriguing. Battle Royale theme goes way back, and some of the most popular games today actually follow similar themes. For example,
System survey complete.
Player Unknown Battleground follows the Battle Royale theme. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, how's our science vessels doing? He's going to go to 1 more after this. And this science vessel is also going to go to here after that. This construction vehicle is...
Research complete.
Let's see, we don't have another location for this construction vehicle to go right now. So, I'm just going to hit return to base so that he doesn't take up any of our power, right? Because this energy credits, for example, when the ship is out, this ship costs 0.95 power. You see that maintenance down there? Meanwhile, we have some new power plants to start building, and we have some upgrades for, let's see, lasers, sentinel defense. Hey, look at this. Capacity overload and an energy grid. Okay, let's go for this. Plus it gives us the bonus for industry, right? Go. Do it. Oh, look at that. Influence 109. Boom. Colonize from Spora Prime. This guy, we're going to put him on a power site, but that one's not being used. If I put this power here, or put it here, it's going to bonus to power, but no bonuses to research or research. If I put it here, I'll have a big bonus to mining, and I can put like more power here, or food even. I think I'm going to do it right here, because I would like to put it, yeah, let's just do it right there. Go. And what I could have done, of course, is build my colony ship first, and then went from there, but that way the ship would already be waiting by the planet, ready to go. Construction ship is all done. There's nothing for him to build at this time, so I'm going to send him back in here. Now we're getting 47 minerals per month right now. Our biggest hit is consumer goods, and a little bit on the ship maintenance, which that's okay. I'm expecting to come across some things here pretty soon, because we're within our first 2 decades of the game. There's some new aliens. Yep, got it. News alien ships humming through. Yeah, okay. Let's go to investigate and research that. Also, the shrines to the old gods. We're going to have to take a look at that. Track on map.
System survey
Track
complete.
on map. Track on map. Right? We want to look at these planets. Hey, we are here, ready to go. Let's see, ship build speed. And here we have private colony ship. I kind of wanted to go with, was it Discovery, I think? Research alternatives? Yeah, I think that was what I kind of wanted to go with here. Because I want additional research bonuses or alternatives to find like just the right stuff that give me just perfect, you know, growth patterns.
An alien empire has established communications.
Alright. Hello. How are you? You are spiritualist. Well, that doesn't work with me very good. And fanatic authoritarian. Respect our authority. You will respect my authority. Well, you know, I'm kind of everything opposite of these guys right now. Let's just respect our authority, crazy. Do it. We are the consumers. Last few things to research here, and you are going to go into that project. We've encountered some other vessels, which is these guys.
Colonization in progress.
Colonization in progress.
System survey
Right, so I'm going to
complete.
slow this down just a notch now, because once these guys start expanding, this construction ship needs to build a wormhole station there, and this construction ship can build a wormhole station here. Alright, now that we have a couple extra planets, we're going to be able to travel just a little bit further. Oh,
Anomaly found.
forgot to do the food thing, right? So let's go here, surface, where's food? Build,
Special project complete.
hydroponics farm, and I'm going to replace him with this guy right here. Looks like we have some life forms. The Tiyanki is here, so let's take a look. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway. Oh, afraid of what are these guys? Where are they? Did we lose them already? What are those, the whales or whatever? Yeah, right here. What are these guys? Yeah, it's the whales. They're kind of interesting, but 788, you know what? Our ships need some practice. Wait a minute. Let's take a look at our Corvette and make sure there's nothing that we can upgrade right now. Oh, here's some armor. And some deflectors. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Save, yes. And let's take our ships and upgrade you real quick. Go ships, upgrade. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, come on, come on. And
Ships
done.
upgraded.
Go kill that guy. You can do it. We have got to report a science officer, one of our science officers. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star. Most peculiar, it should be obviously not there, but somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. Special project can be issued to investigate it. It's definitely worth investigating. Or we can get some influence. We're okay on influence.
Situation
We'll
log
just have
updated.
just enough of what we need. Meanwhile,
Special project complete.
let's see. They found some more info about the shrine that I sent the special project on for that science officer. They recognized early on that a text in some logographic script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. So they're going to attempt to kind of read it, but not long after they do, they found some spiral patterns. Text from other shrines should help us piece it all together. So we need to find more shrines to figure out what's going on there. Upgrade these power, energy facilities. We really need some food here in a minute.
Research complete.
And this, I can build this really cool gene clinic right here. So that's going to happen. It's going to go on that. research, Military Academy. Get some tile blockers. That might be a good idea. Start clearing some of this stuff.
Hostile
Actually,
fleet engaged.
do I have nauseous swamp tiles yet? No. What is this? Toxic kelp? No. No, so I don't really need that right now, right? I don't need nauseous swamp tile clearing. What can I use here? Monthly influence. That's going to be a priority for me right now. And
Construction complete.
look at all these cool missiles, huh? Let's go to normal speed. Let's see if I can get a little cool shot of that. Here, boom, right there. Kind of cool. All these little missiles literally pop right out of the tops of the ships, and it's a pretty good effect. So once you hit one target, one of the things I like about this update with the missiles that they did is once one of the targets are destroyed, it's going to take a little while to get there, the missiles that were going to that target previously would just kind of disappear, right? And then now, though, once those targets hit, or once that target is destroyed, the missiles redirect and find a new target in the area. So that's a neat thing. Let's build some more Corvettes here. Go! It looks like they're not doing a whole lot of damage to our Corvettes. There's a few with about 25% health loss. But other than that, we're doing okay. We can finish up taking out these whales. We should see these missiles redirect here very soon. I'm going to turn it on slow. Once one of those missile whales are destroyed, and we should see these missiles redirect. Once one goes out, and then see how they turned? See all those missiles? They turned. Did you see that? That was pretty neat. Alright, good job, guys. Okay, you guys go back to a base. I need a research science vessel to come in here and research. Perfect. And we almost have our food corrected. And let's see, that needs to go build a mine here. And then here is some power. So this construction ship. Let's go find some. Oh, just into the orbit. I don't have enough money for it to build that power station, or the mining facility yet.
Construction
Mining station.
complete.
There, go build. And we're almost up on food.
Anomaly found.
5% for an ancient precursor civilization. Nice. Let's see how we're doing over here. Building and expanding. We need one more food, so I'm going to have to put... Let's see, who can I put on that food up there? Well, we're doing okay on minerals for now, so we're just going to have to do that. Just so we have a little bit more food for the time being. I really need to get toxic kelp technology done so I can build some farms on that planet. But once we're done here, we can build... Wow, not a lot of farms here either. Man, we're going to be hurting for food for a little while. Inactive buildings. Oh, because that guy's being built on. Alright. So there we go.
Research
Doing pretty
complete.
good so far. New energy grids. Let's find some food. We need food. No food. That's going to be in society, right? Let's see. Map automatic exploration. I like that. It's really a lot easier for me to not have to manage that, which is kind of cool. 750 though. Some of these are a lot cheaper than that. This isn't a big help right now. The gravitic sensors. So let's just go ahead and go with automatic exploration. Get this finished up. I'm going to swap this out with Bud Garland. Where you at? Come on, Bud. There you are. Yes. And then this guy, Society Research, is going to do this one. Perfect. I do kind of want this to escalate or to increase, so I'm going to put Daisy Oak right here, just to get that extra bonus. Here, 19% there, and then this one, of course, is left with whatever they got. There you go. Congratulations. Alright, let's pick up the pace.
System survey
System
complete.
survey, and it looks like they are
Debris
doing
analyzed.
okay.
Construction complete.
You can research that project. Frequency tuning is done. Not done, but they researched the debris out there. Let's see, improbable ceramics. He's going to go look that up right now. Shrines to the old gods. I'm going to have to send some people out there to take a look at that stuff and research it. Okay, construction. You, sir, can go in here and help at that research station. And you can go here and build that mining station. And this is how we're just going to slowly kind of pick up some of our research amounts. And we really need one more food, man. Come on. I don't want to just tie this one up, but I think I'm going to have to.
System survey complete.
No. What about this guy? Yeah, I don't really have another choice, do I? I really have to. Well, look at all this food that's here eventually. Alright, what did I just look up? Hold on. Researched fusion missiles. That's important. I'm going to have to upgrade my ships with those new missiles. But it looks like we could build a mineral processing plant and get this bonus. Nice. Wait, what did I just research?
Research complete.
Under engineering, I researched... Oh, fusion missiles. Okay. Now, we just looked up our new influence, which we definitely need. Ooh, border range. Tile blockers. What is this? Oh, the dense jungles. And new farms. Alright, well, it's going to be farms. So what I'm going to do is swap the priority to society right now, right? Society, there. Now I need to put Bud Garland on this to get that extra bonus. Where are you at, Bud? There you are. And then this one, of course, gets Daisy Oak. Now, 18 months, 46% bonus. Come on, let's get that done. This construction ship doesn't have a lot going on right now, so I'm just going to send him back home. This science vessel can't do that. So how about this science vessel goes organic remains? No? Science 5. So it looks like there's not a lot they can do out there right now, so he's just going to go to these 3 planets. And when this science ship is done, he can go to this one, and this one, and this one. And this is how we kind of explore everything and we progress from there. Construction complete. Awesome. Construction vessel. Go back home. Go chill. Let's see, what can we work on over here? Let's do that. And over here, we can't clear anything just yet. But we do have this facility that gives us our growth speed plus 10%, which is nice. I like that.
Tile blocker cleared.
Tile blocker cleared. What do we got? This guy really needs to get a bonus to food. I'm just going to give him food. Where you at? Hydroponics farm, right? Do that. Just have food. I don't care. I just don't care at this point. Clear that. Over here, we've got... Well, once I have one of these clear spaces, I'm going to put this monument in, because I don't want to waste one of the other spaces for it. The energy grid is going to have to go somewhere as well. Like on Spora Prime, we're going to have to upgrade one of these
System survey
an energy
complete.
grid and get those big bonuses for power. I'll probably just do it with this one here. Replace this power plant.
Evading hostile fleet.
Uh-oh. What do we got? 783. Oh, those guys. Okay, so let's go here, investigate those guys. What was the power? 700 something? And I'm at 955. Well, we can start off by building a new Corvette. Ship designer. Let's get some new missiles, fusion missiles too.
Special project complete.
2, 3. Boom. Let's see. Do we observe them? The because I think this gives us those amoeba fledglings or something like that. I don't know. Let's just destroy them.
Situation log
That's what we like to
updated.
do. Destroy.
Construction complete.
No upgrades here, just these new missile systems. We're going to need
System
a
survey
little bit more
complete.
power. So let's put some power right there. Done. Now we still have decent armor and shields, but we have brand new missiles all around. So let's make sure we get that taken care of. Oh, that's the alien vessels. Don't do that. Where's cancel? Stop. There. Here. Go over there. Survey. And survey. How about that? Alright, so our fleet is going to upgrade for 105.
Ships upgraded.
Perfect. Now go in there, and anything
Special
that you find,
project
be
complete.
aggressive. Eureka! We found the little, we opened that little ceramic object, and we get extra dimensional insight. Research speed plus 15%. Oh, man, that is nice. That is sweet right there. Big bonuses to research. We just got kind of lucky on that one. Alright, let's see these new
Complete.
missiles. Let's see. They're a different color. It looks like they're sending all their little bomber craft at us. See all the missiles divert? There we go. Nice. Just start hitting stuff. Let's go to normal speed. Those missiles are just like flying out because of my, all my perks and bonuses. Excellent. I started with 21 spacecraft and they're still doing pretty darn good. Look at all that. There's so many missiles and they're doing a great job. They're always a hit. Always a hit. Let's do some oh, here's our new farms. Let's see, what are we unlocking here? The Nauseous Swamp again. Hull generation, energy siphon, leader capacity. I think I'm going to go for some leader capacity.
Construction complete.
There we go. Oh, I finally lost one ship. Corvette. There you go. Alright, good job. Now you go back to base. Looks like the Admiral leveled up as well. Level 2. Sweet. Damage to space amoebas plus 20%. Nice. Now you're gonna go here, you're gonna go there, so how about instead of whatever you're doing, survey system, research projects, survey system. Alright. So our ships are gonna go back to base. We're doing really good. We now, oh, hey, did I meet them? I don't know, did I meet them? I guess I did meet them. Oh, what is this?
Construction complete.
Alright, let's accelerate our growth. Food, 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 food. Right? Lots of food. And go. What's this over here? No, we don't need any you. Here, you. We need that clinic. Grow. That clinic will accelerate what you're doing. You, I don't think you get a clinic. You do get a clinic. Growth speed. Yeah. Let's do that. Looks like there's another
System survey
power
complete.
here. So construction ships and energy mining facilities, a 3 and a 2, excellent. And it will have some research things to do over here. Our research facility. So once you're done with that, sir, please go to research station, and you go to research station. Right? 2 research stations right away. Nice. And what else we got? Still can't do a whole lot with these guys. I can bring this guy to power, and did we do anything with this yet other than basic? Not yet. So let's just do a basic mining plant, or a power plant, I mean. He's going to be building kind of quick. Planet summary. Look, this guy's on here again. I don't get it. Change. Whatever. I'm confused. It's treating this all as one sector, I guess. It didn't used to do that, so I don't know. Spaceport. Boom. Go. Do we need armies yet? 2 armies. Just to have something in there. Awesome. Alright, so we're moving right along. We're losing some of our
Debris
minerals now. We
analyzed.
used to be building quite a bit more, or mining quite a bit more, so we're going to have to improve on that with one of our
Construction
facilities that we're
complete.
going to have pretty soon. Like the... what's it called? Oh, I don't have it yet. Is it mining it? Or, I mean, researching it? The mineral processing plant, that's not too far away. Automatic exploration is coming up. We can turn that on and stop micromanaging our science vessels. Battle debris. Oh, that's just tier 4. What is he at? 3? Alright, so let's go. Oh, it blocked me out. Survey system. Go. And we got a little bit of growth to do from there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording there.
Research complete.
And can't do it now. Can't do it now. Hold on. There's our automatic exploration. Let's go with, we need food. I don't see any more food. So let's just go with colony development speed, so that way we can expand a little quicker. Synchronized defenses are good, but I don't really, you know, they're okay, especially early game, but after that they're kind of worthless. So, oh man, fusion reactors. All right, let's just go with colony development speed, because I do plan on expanding very soon. Ship build speed and building build speed might be good to have right now, and it'll reduce. After that, we'll be able to reduce our ship upkeep and our building upkeep. Awesome, let's go with that. So that allows me to build a little bit faster some of these buildings. So before we continue, I'm going to cut the video there. It's just an addiction, I swear. It's no big deal. I love Stellaris. This is a lot of fun. Leave a comment or two. Give a like. Tell me what your thoughts are. That's all I got.